Yeah, we're making babies this morning. This is Crystal and Flash. I had plans to breed them together, so I just put Flash back in here with Crystal and Tawny, and Flash and Crystal are getting busy. So it looks like I'm going to get the corn snakes I was hoping to produce this year. I wanted to get Crystal lost her clutch last year because we had a bad storm and lost our power, and it shorted out my thermostat on my incubator. You stay in here. Come on. You stay over there. You're not coming out. So, yeah, Crystal lost all of her eggs. Tawny had 2 beautiful clutches. What? They're getting busy in the house here. So it looks like these will be producing for me. I'm so glad, because I felt so bad because Crystal lost her last clutch. But quite a bunch of genetics going on here. She's a snow corn, but Flash, my male here, is albino, he's snow, and he is caramel. So should have some pretty babies out of it. I wanted to produce some white ones, so that's what we're working on today, obviously. That didn't take long. You weren't in there 10 minutes and you're at it already. That was quick. Tawny, you can't come out, sweetie. You stay over there. Come on, go over there. And if Flash and Tawny hook up, I'm fine with that, because she produced 2 beautiful clutches last year too. So, looks like I'm going to have a busy breeding season. I didn't have any say-so about this. I just put Flash in here, and like 10 minutes later they were locked up. So, we're going to have babies again. That's cool. That means I got to dig out my old incubator and do some part swapping to get it going until my 2 new ones make it in. Or either go down to Tractor Supply and buy a new incubator just for these eggs. I really didn't want to do this right now, but I didn't figure they'd hook up that quick. I just put them in here while I was cleaning out his enclosure, and that's what I got. So I'm going to let them go. That's what they want to do. So yeah, there's 1 pair of breeders that I was counting on this year. Wasn't exactly in the order I'd planned it, but that's okay. Yeah. I had Flash in his own enclosure, because I didn't really want him breeding until I was ready for him too, when I put them together. But like I said, I just put him in here for a few minutes to clean out his enclosure, and Crystal jumped right on it, so that was easy. What are you hunting in the water, Tawny? You going swimming? So I'm going to cool down. There's a stud male snake in here. Your next girlfriend, I can imagine. I think I'm going to go ahead and let her breed this year. I want to try and produce some more of the babies and try to bring some of that purple out. Hopefully that's what will happen with the pairing of Flash and Crystal. I'm tired. I've been moving snake cages this morning. Snake enclosures. But that'd be nice, because I really want to see some more of those purples come out like they did with the Tawny's last 2 clutches. Here's hoping. I'd like to have some white ones personally. I haven't produced any. Like I said, Crystal lost her last clutch thanks to Mother Nature and the weather and the storm, but we're good to go if she conceives, which I'm sure she is, because they've been very busy. Everybody's busy, and I took the hide out so I could watch them, because I like to keep an eye on them in case there's any kind of aggressive or defensive behavior between them. So I just want to be sure there's no combative behavior going on. So that's why I took the hide out, so I can keep an eye on them while they're breeding. Tawny, you're going to have to wait. Flash is busy with Crystal. Tawny's after him too. She's rubbing up against him with her tail up in the air. So yeah, looks like Flash is going to get a workout for the next day or 2. Huh, Flash? I opened the curtain so the sun would hit them. Give you a little brightness. Makes it easier for me to see what you're doing, what's going on. Don't want any arguing, don't want any fighting. They don't have the issues that people do about jealousy and stuff, fortunately. But they can get combative under certain circumstances. So this is just to make sure that I can keep an eye on them and there's no issues between them. Oh yeah, we're going to have babies again this year. I take it Crystal was all game, huh, Flash? You weren't in here 10 minutes and she was hooked up with you. They're beautiful snakes. I love corn snakes. Actually, I never raised any until a few years ago. Actually, about 6 years ago, I got my first one, which was Tawny, this one, the orange and white one. And then later on, I got Crystal, my snow female. And Flash was a rescue. Some guy, he was dehydrated and malnourished, and he sure recovered quick after I had him for a few months. He's quite the little stud now. He's got really pretty white eyes with red pupils in them. They're really cool. Well, gee, thanks. That wasn't nice of you. I didn't expect that. That's Crystal on top. There's Flash over here. Poor Flash. He's working his little rear end off in here this week. He's already locked up with Crystal quite a few times, and now he's locked up with Tawny. So here's 2 clutches I'll be producing this year, obviously. But I'm fine with it. They produce beautiful babies. I know Tawny had 2 gorgeous clutches last year. I can't breathe. My nose is still messed up. Yeah. Yesterday and day before it was Flash and Crystal, and today it's Flash and Tawny. So little guy's going to be really worn out by the end of the week at the rate he's going. No wonder he's been eating so good. Not bad for a rescued snake that was malnourished and dehydrated a year ago. Oh yeah, 2 more clutches that'll be popping out. Yeah, you're keeping my girls busy there, Flash. Don't get all uppity. Stop it. Behave. But yeah, they're doing great. I wish I had half of their energy. They're always on the go. This one's getting ready to shed right here. But I haven't named him. I wanted to... Spike's the only one with a name because he got his name early because of his attitude. The one with the Y on his head. But they're doing great. Where are you? No. No, you can't come out. I'm going to feed you. I got your food thawed out in the other room. Not yet. No, you can't come out yet. I just love having them around. There's something awful special about having baby snakes in your house to raise. They're just the coolest thing ever. Huh. And what, you going to check out my camera? Okay, you can do that. Oh, you're going to come all the way up here to do it? That's a camera. Yeah, it is. It's a camera. And it cracks me up. People always refer to snakes as aggressive, and they're really not aggressive animals. They're defensive. There's a distinct difference in the two. But they're not aggressive animals. Snakes are curious animals. They'll approach you out of curiosity. No, you guys stay in. We're going to eat a little bit. No, you stay in too. No, not in the kitchen area. We don't come out. No, stay. Spike, stop. Stop. Calm down. I didn't know they're eating today. They're all rubbed up. These are really pretty patterns and colors. I wish my camera would pick their purples up. They have some beautiful purples on them. The ones with the dark copper, like candy cane coloring. There's some beautiful. There, you can see some of the purples on them. They're real pretty. What? At the camera. Will you go away? Go away. No. We're going to eat in a little while. I just want to see if I could get a better shot of you and your colors and patterns. What are you doing up there? Get down. Get down. Thank you. You too. You get right down. No. No. Stay down. Yeah, Spike is just popping all over the place. He says, I know you got my dinner thought out, lady. You need to be feeding me. He's the one with the Y on his head. I call him the ringleader. Slow down. Well, hey, did you come up to see me? No, you got to go back in. I just love baby snakes. They're the coolest thing ever. I can't wait to breed again this year. These guys will have to wait a couple of years to breed, but it's going to be interesting. I want to try and bring out... That's my finger, yes. I know. I got food thought for you, Spike. They're beautiful animals. I love them. No. No. You have to watch them constantly. They're very fast. No. No. Real pretty.